All right, we're ready to get moving here in just a moment. All right, welcome everyone. This is our Wednesday boot camp. I'm gonna step back into the frame and we will get ourselves started with the warm up. So let's just start here with some shoulder rolls, releasing any tension we may be carrying if we've had a more stressful day. Really exaggerate the movement here. Oh, you know what? I probably can't hear my music. Keep doing those shoulder rolls. All right, and then reverse the direction of your shoulder rolls. Sorry, everyone. Opposite direction. Okay, then widen your stance a little bit. Create a box shape with your arms so elbows are in line with your wrists, and keeping those hips as square as possible, doing some core rotation. So pulling that belly button in, feeling a slight stretch through your spine, but stay within your own natural range of motion. Good. We're gonna do one more each side, and then we're gonna have our hips follow. So now we're gonna do a full core rotation and twist. And allow that toe to tap and move along in that same direction. And then getting the full body engaged here. Keep those arms elevated, back shape. Core is tight. 4 more. 2. 1. Good. Coming back to center. Now we're going to pull one knee up toward our chest, alternating sides. So kind of draw that knee in, open through the glutes. You can see I'm not pulling directly on my kneecap, kind of pulling up from the shin level. And keep those toes pointed forward, getting our balance going here a little bit as well. Do 4 more. All right, now reversing the movement. So we're gonna bring our heel to our bottom. Allow that quad to open up a little bit. Bring those arms back up if you want. Opening through that chest if you want to add this lateral movement. In the first part of class, we're gonna do something kind of like Simon says. I call them call outs. So we're gonna have 6 different exercises plus a rest option. And I'm going to call out the different exercises. So maybe a longer period of time, maybe a shorter period of time, and we're gonna go with that. So let's bring our our feet hip distance apart, and we're just gonna open through the side here before we get started. Soft bend through the knees. And other side. All right, for the interest of time, most of the exercises are pretty simple, so you'll catch on real fast when I call them out. I am gonna show you though, one of them, which is a single leg deadlift. So if you have a dumbbell, you can utilize that. If you have body weight only, that is perfectly fine too. I'm gonna turn to this side and you'll hold the dumbbell in your right hand and then keeping the right leg planted. And then what we're gonna do is open into a T, and then bring that foot back down and together. So the foot that's planted is the side that you hold the dumbbell in. And I'll cue us to switch sides so we make it even. Okay, I'm gonna turn my timer on, and then you'll just follow my cues and we'll change up these exercises going round and round, okay? All right, so what we're gonna start with are jumping jacks. We'll start together in 3, 2, 1, jumping jacks. And then remember, it's kind of like Simon says, so you don't know how long we're here, I'm just gonna call it out, have some fun with it. One of the options is rest, but if at any time you need to pause, take a break, please do grab some water at any time as well. Doing good. We're gonna stay here, kind of getting that heart rate going. Good. Soft landing on those feet. Really get those arms up there. You can always continue with the modified no impact. Okay. Now, single leg deadlifts. Grab that weight if you want to use it. We'll start with right leg. I'm turning to the side so you can see me in my form. Opening down and then standing back up. Go ahead, join me whenever you're ready. So it helps me, because there's balance involved too, to kind of pick a spot about a foot or two ahead of me. Keep my eye on that spot. Okay, switch sides. Left leg stays planted. I'm also keeping a soft bend in my knee. Okay, now we're going into inchworms after you finish this last rep. So, we're gonna walk our hands out. Tall, strong plank position. Bring your feet back together, okay? Walk it out. Walk it back in. Come all the way into that tight plank position. If you want, you can add a hop in between. Kind of like the slow version of a burpee. Try and keep those hips in line as much as you can as you come into the high plank. All right, we're gonna come down to the mat. We're gonna do plank up downs. So, coming into a plank position on your forearms or your knees, we're gonna come up, up, down, down. So hand, hand, forearm, forearm. Working through our back, shoulders, little bicep. Whew. Hang in there with me, you guys. Remember, eventually one of our options is rest. So listen to your body. Okay, once you come down to your forearms again, we're gonna hold a plank. Just 10 seconds, you guys, we got this. Breathe it out, breathe it out. Hips are in line. In 3, 2, and 1. Come down and rest. Nice job. All right, your clock is still on. We're just gonna catch our breath really quick. Take your time, bring yourself up to standing. When we get started again, we're gonna go into hammer curls. So not yet, but palms face in when we do our hammer curls. The elbows stay into our body and we curl up and down. All right, whenever you're ready, rest choice is over and hammer curl. Good. So arms do fully extend, but we don't fully lock out the elbow. Keeping a soft bend in your knees. Got my core engaged at all times. Kind of allow us to still actively recover here. All right, there's only one we haven't done yet. Finish this last repetition. Drop those weights down, and we've got squat jumps. Squatting down. Power through those legs to bring your feet in the air. Option for no impact, do squats here. All right, clock is going. Really sink back on those heels, and then push strong through those legs. So my power of my jump is coming through my full lower body. Feeling those quads start to burn, glutes. Okay, I'm gonna make it hard on us. Jumping jacks, go. Nice job, you guys. Back-to-back cardio, hang in there with me. 10 seconds. Breathe it out, we got this. 3, 2, and 1. All right, quick catch of our breath. When we go back into it, we're gonna do our single leg deadlifts. All right, go ahead and grab that weight. We're gonna lead with our left side this time. So left hand holds the weight, left foot stays planted. Find that gaze point and open into a T. You can make it harder by not fully tapping or placing your right leg on the floor. Woo! All right, go ahead and switch sides. You guys are doing great. You may find that one side is a little easier to get that balance going than the other. Totally normal. I think balance is kind of one of those components we forget about. It's so important, especially as we start to get older. Do this last one. We're coming right to the mat, plank up downs. That's our next call out. So whenever you get there, take your time, but begin as soon as you can. You guys are doing great. We're doing this section of our class for about 3 more minutes. I'm gonna try and keep us working as much as we can. On your next high plank, right into those inchworms. Remember, you can add the jump if you would like. Remember, this is your class. Please, please, please take rest breaks. More, as many as you need. You can continue with good, strong form. You may not be able to talk full sentences comfortably right now, but you should still be able to say a couple words at a time. If you don't think you can, it's time to rest. All right, next time you come out, we're gonna hold a high plank. Hold, 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 where you can come down to your forearms. 10 seconds, guys, we got this. Hang in there with me, we're all in this together. Hold, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. I was waiting for me to call that out. All right, we're doing really well, you guys. How's everybody doing? Hopefully good. All right, take your time, coming up to standing. Got about 10 more seconds. What I'm going to call out are squat jumps. Whew, another deep breath. All right, whenever you're ready, I'm calling it out here. Squat jumps and begin. Remember, you can do traditional squats without the jumps at any time. I want to see that strong power. If you're starting to fatigue, take a couple of just squats here. All right, hammer curls. Careful as you bend down. Grab those weights. Hammer it out. All right, you guys, we are getting so close. Minute 15 total left on our clock. Kind of letting our heart rate come down a little longer. All right, I'm gonna be mean. Jumping jacks, or I guess not mean, but challenge. Okay, jump it out for me. Take that impact away if you need. So many options here, everyone. Follow your own energy level. Remember, not every day is gonna be our peak energy. Listen to your body. Woo! My body's saying it's getting tired. All right, so close. Okay, squat jumps, 3 of them. 1, 2, 3. All right, so close. Heading down to the mat. A few more plank up downs. And then we'll transition. Woo! Okay. Do 3 more for me. Then come to a plank position. Hold it out. Last 10 seconds. We'll get a longer break. Core is tight, 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 tight. Keep breathing. So close. Hold. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, you guys. Let me know once you catch your breath what you thought of that. What was the hardest for you? Whew, I think the hardest for me when I called out the jumping jacks and then squat jumps. That'll get your heart rate going. All right, I'm gonna grab a sip of water and then I'll go into what we're gonna do next. Okay, keep resting. I'm just gonna transition my timer. All right, so for the second half of class, we're gonna do our intervals. And we're gonna do, oh good, we got Melissa sweating. We got me sweating too. We're gonna do intervals. We're gonna do 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. Each interval has 3 exercises. We're gonna repeat them 2 times. All right, so while you continue to rest, I'm gonna give us a little more time. I will demonstrate each exercise. So we're gonna start with our dumbbells in a box, and our arms in a box shape. And what we're gonna do is as we squat, we're gonna do a shoulder press and then stand back up. So if you have any low back pain, for example, my low back's bothering me a little bit today, I'm not squatting down very deep. And if you're feeling any pain at all, you can do a shoulder press and then a squat, okay? Different options there. Then we're gonna do a negative push-up. So what that means is on your knees or on your toes, we're gonna lower the lower portion of our push-up slowly. So we're gonna lower 4, 3, 2, 1, then push up at a normal pace. So that's what a negative push-up is called. And then third exercise will be plank jacks, jumping those feet in and out. All right, you guys, hopefully you're feeling good. We're gonna start on our feet. Go ahead and grab those weights. All right, 45 seconds here in 3, 2, 1. So I'm gonna do the squat and then shoulder press option. If you wanna do both at the same time, you certainly can. This feels a little bit better on my back today to alternate the repetitions. I also have my stance a little bit wider. That's also feeling better for me today. Remember, you don't have to have weight. You can do the body weight shoulder press as well. Okay, 10 seconds. We're getting close, you guys. Woo! Okay, shoulders are burning. Hopefully yours are too. Gonna make these push-ups super fun and rest. All right, we've got 15 seconds transitioning down to our mat. Remember, the lower portion of our push-up is a count of 4. Beginning here in 3, 2, 1, and lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up, lower. 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up. Woo-wee. I think I've said this before, but man, who created this class? I'm gonna feel this in my shoulders. Good, take rests or breaks in between. We've still got 20 seconds on the clock. Pause as much as you need. This is your class, remember. Oh my goodness. All right, and stop in 3, 2, and 1. Okay, roll those wrists out for me. Plank jacks are next. Good news though is we only are doing each exercise twice. So we're already almost halfway there. Get ourselves set in 3, 2, 1. Plank jacks, feet jump in and out. If your wrists are getting too tired, you can do this on your forearms as well. If you want to be on your knees, what you can do is lift one leg up at a time, okay? Lots of different options here. Take a break as you need, or slow the movement down. Let's try and keep moving as much as we can because there's so many options to keep our body moving. 15 seconds, we got this. Tell yourself you can do it. I can do it, there we go. Hold, 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 so close, guys. 3, 2, and 1. All right, all we gotta do that is one more time. Then those exercises no longer on our plate. All right, let's pick up those weights. Squat, stance ready, and begin. Squat, shoulder press, or you can do them at the same time. seconds, rest a little bit here. Focusing on the lower body only. 20 seconds. All right, here I go. Try and finish this out. Three, 2, and 1. Excellent job, you guys. All right, negative push-ups. Slow, lower down. Getting ourselves set in 3, 2, 1. Lower, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up, lower, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up. You guys are doing great. Keep it going. I am so proud of us. I'm pretty proud of us. I know this class is not easy. Last 10 seconds. Finish strong here. So close, guys. And rest in 3, 2, and 1. Roll those wrists out. Last set of plank jacks. Okay, we can do this. Let's get pumped and set in 3, 2, 1. Plank jack. Feet jump out and in. I'm staying light on my feet. Remember our options here. You can do this on your forearms. Jump your feet in and out. Bring a plank on your knee position and lift one knee up at a time. All right. Let's try and keep it moving, whatever that looks like for you. 20 seconds, you guys. Hold strong. Hold 3, 2, and 1. Okay, catch your breath, grab some water. How's everybody doing? I'm gonna grab a sip for sure. Okay, what we have left is one more strength circuit. So what this last one is gonna be is we're gonna do reverse lunges, option to add a knee drive and a hop. So we're gonna isolate one side at a time. Your other option will be to do a traditional reverse lunge. Next, we're gonna lay down on our mat, and for our core, we're gonna do leg lower circles. Legs start at the top, lower those legs down, sweep them above the floor, and come back out. Third one will be a glute bridge or option to do a single leg bridge. All right. Hang in there with me. We're so close. One more deep breath in and out, and then I'm gonna get us started. In 3, 2, and 1. Step back, reverse lunge. Add that knee drive hop. Otherwise, we're here. One side at a time. Good balance exercise too. I'll cue us at the halfway point to switch sides. I know we did these a couple weeks ago and I remember the burn. Well, now I remember. All right, switch sides. Tighten through that core. Oh my gosh, we're so close. Hang in there with me. 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, 15 seconds. Let's drop it down to the mat. We have those leg lower circles. Arms to your side, head, neck, and shoulders on the mat. Legs come up toward the ceiling. In 3, 2, 1. Drop those feet down, sweep above the mat into a circular motion. Modify by shortening the size of your circle so you're keeping a bend in your knees at all times. Our focus here is to imprint the low back. Draw that belly button into your spine. Breathe it out. We are so close, everyone. Breathe for me. Check in. Low back is still imprinted. Shorten that lever as you need. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Feet come down. Release the low back. And this is going to be our double leg glute bridge, or we'll do single leg and switch at the halfway point. Okay, we are so close. We got this in 3, 2, 1. Double or single leg bridge. If you're in the single leg or the double, we're keeping our hips square, pushing through those feet, squeezing the glutes at the top, and control that lower as much as you can. If you're doing a single, switch your other leg. Deep breaths here. Really focus on that form. I know it's hard when you get tired. Exhale on the way up in 3, 2, and 1. Rest, you guys. We are gonna go ahead and stretch it out in the interest of time. I am so proud of us. You can stay on the mat. Let's draw our knees in toward our chest and then gently rock them side to side, using the mat or the floor to massage through our low back a little bit. Drawing a deep breath in and out. Excellent job. Come to center. We're gonna bring one leg up toward the ceiling. Interlace your fingers behind the thigh and then straighten through the leg. If you want here, you can circle your ankle in both directions, or you can flex your foot and then point the toes. Whatever feels good for you. Another deep breath in and out here. And then with the foot that's elevated, we're gonna cross that ankle on our opposite knee and then pull through the other thigh. Now we're in a figure 4, opening through our hip and our glute. Feeling that heart rate come down, our breath come more and more back to a normal rate. And switch, so other hamstring, other leg comes to the ceiling, interlace those fingers behind the thigh and straighten through the leg. Circle or point and flex your toe. It was getting really hard there. I know that was a challenging workout. I'm so proud of you guys. And then drop that ankle down, opposite knee, pull through the thigh, figure 4. Please, please, please take your time. We are gonna come all the way up to standing, so I'm gonna pause here in a seated position, get my bearings. We were moving around a lot for the past 30 minutes. Once you feel up and ready and standing, we're gonna pull up on one foot. Hold on to something if you have it near you. Just make sure that knee comes in line with your hip, opening through the quad. Switch. Find that balance. Another deep breath in and out. Let's stretch our shoulders here. One arm comes across our chest, hold at the forearm, and then drop that shoulder down. And just switch arms. All right, you know how I like to end class. Let's draw a deep breath in, reach above your head, and then gently lean to one side. Inhale, center, exhale, other side. Center one last time, and arms come down. Excellent job today, you guys. I know that wasn't easy. I'm so proud of us all. I hope you have a wonderful day. Please feel free to stretch out anything else that still feels tight. Thanks, guys. Thanks,